Everyone talks about oneness and universal connection, but I never truly understood what that really meant and was supposed to feel like until I experienced something that would change my entire perspective on healing. We've all heard about spiritual awakening. It is about a transformative journey of self-discovery. But what nobody tells you is how incredibly lonely it can feel. Even though I was deep into meditation and having profound spiritual experiences, there was still this undeniable sense of disconnection. I was changing, evolving, shedding my old self, but in the process, I felt more isolated than ever before. That's when I discovered something that would completely shift my understanding of healing and connection. It's called the Tachyon Chamber. The moment I stepped into Tachyon Chamber for the first time, something so extraordinary happened. All those spiritual concepts I've been reading about and hearing about, which are oneness, universal connection, unconditional love, all that suddenly became so real. It wasn't just an idea anymore. It was something that I could physically feel and deeply experience. I felt waves of energy moving through my body, creating these sensations like anything I've ever known before. Imagine being held in this pure unconditional love, like the universe itself was holding you in its arms. It was this deep sense of returning home to myself. So peaceful, calm, and full of loving energy I had been yearning for. This wasn't just another healing modality. It was a direct, tangible connection to the source. What fascinated me was how the Tachyon energy worked on so many different levels: physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual, all at the same time. During my very first session, I experienced an immense emotional release while inside the chamber. It was like a wave of energy washing over me, clearing away so much I didn't even realize that I was holding on to. And what I noticed after this session was a complete shift in my relationship with food. I no longer craved meat or any animal proteins, and it didn't take any effort or willpower. It just felt natural. And here is the really wild part. After about 15 sessions, I let go of my attachments to alcohol completely without any effort. I wasn't trying to quit. It just happened naturally. So basically what happened was my body naturally aligned with higher vibrational choices, and the things that no longer served me simply fell away. It felt so effortless, and that's what's so beautiful about this process. When your energy shifts, the changes happen naturally and organically. Those changes happen in such a subtle way, but it's an incredible transformation that happens at the deeper level. But the most profound shift wasn't just in what I was doing, it was in how I approached life itself. Before the Tachyon Chamber, I was constantly second-guessing myself, questioning every decision and struggling to trust the flow of life. Then after just one session, my very first session, everything changed. I walked out of the chamber with an unshakable trust in myself and my journey itself. I've never felt that before in my life. I was so certain with the decision that I was making. There is no other option for me to even consider. It became crystal clear that sharing this technology with others was part of my soul's mission. This clarity didn't come from logical mind. It came from deep within, in a knowing that unfolded naturally through the healing process. What started as a personal search for healing during my spiritual awakening turned into something so much more significant. If you're feeling called to experience this level of transformation, leave a comment below saying you're ready for deeper healing, and I will share details about how to begin your own Tachyon healing journey.